I'm Sensei Alex Kakuyo, North American contributor for Buddhist Global. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's Dharma talk is The Purpose of Buddhist Robes. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. One of the things that are a little bit different and maybe even a bit strange about Buddhist training is the fact that there are so many of us walking around wearing robes. It's not common to wear robes in Western culture, so this can get a little bit of an eye raise when you see it for the first time. However, there are three important reasons why we wear robes in Buddhist training. The first being freedom of movement. Buddhism is an embodied practice. We don't just sit and talk to one another. We spend a lot of time standing, sitting, bowing in front of our altars, and if we wear clothing that is ill-fitting or restrictive to our movement, it can be hard for us to engage in the rituals of Buddhist training. So by wearing robes, we ensure that everyone can move freely and easily. In addition to that, we wear robes out of a sense of tradition. In this way, we're not so different than Catholic priests who wear collars or Jewish rabbis who wear yarmulkes. Our robes are the physical embodiment of our Buddhist faith. More than that, they tie us back to a lineage of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all going all the way back to the Buddha himself, who also wore the robes of the Dharma. Thus, our attire reminds us that we are not just ourselves, rather we are part of something much larger than we are. Going into that, the third and final reason we wear robes in Buddhism is because they help us break through the illusory sense of self, which is at the root of all human suffering. In Buddhism, we are taught that all living beings are part of the same Buddha body. That is, we should look at others and see our own face. By wearing the robes and being around others who are also wearing the robes, we enter into a sense of community. We are all dressed the same, thus we feel that we are all temporarily part of the same body. Thus we have a sense of compassion not just for ourselves, but for all sentient beings as well. Amitabha.